Just to let you guys know before this commentary starts, I'm recording this video on February 13th, so it is a Thursday. And I don't know if this Warzone game is going to be dropping on Friday or if it's going to be dropping on a later date. I'm not too sure what the timing is going to be on that, but I just want to let you guys know if it does drop on Friday, which this video is going up on Friday. Just know I recorded this commentary on Thursday. I don't know anything about the game mode. I never played the game mode. I don't know anything about it besides what I saw on the gameplay, so just keep that in mind while you're listening to this commentary, if it did release on Friday. But we did see some behind the scenes footage of what this new game mode is going to be, the Warzone game mode, and I was having just a glimmer of hope that was going to be something else, but by the looks of it, yeah, it's obviously going to be another battle royale. I'm getting tired of it, guys. I'm getting beyond the point. I can't deal with battle royale games anymore. Now, for those who have been really watching the beginning of this channel, not like the beginning, before I erased all my videos, but if you've been watching since I erased my videos, I was pretty into PUBG. I've been playing PUBG a lot, and I think it was mostly around the World War II cycle when Call of Duty World War II dropped. That's when I mostly switched over and I just straight played PUBG because I think that's when I recently got my PC, and PUBG was like the first game I wanted, and I played tons of hours of PUBG. Way too many hours I've invested into that video game. I don't even want to tell you guys the amount of time that I've played. But I've played all the Battle Royale since then. PUBG, Fortnite, I played Apex Legends, I've played Blackouts, I've played all of them. And it's to a point where I'm tired of it. I'm tired of all the Battle Royale games coming out. I want to see something new. I want to see something different. And once again, it seems like Call of Duty is not doing what they used to do so wonderfully, setting trends. They don't do that anymore. They used to be the trendsetters. Everybody used to want to be Call of Duty. But as you guys know, nowadays, it's just the complete opposite. Call of Duty is constantly trying to steal vibes from other games, whether it's Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, Battlefield. It doesn't matter. The video game, they're going to try to copy it. That's just what this game has become to date. And once again, they're copying a trend that honestly isn't even trending still, in my personal opinion. I think Battle Royale games are kind of dying out at this point. It's been one too many, and I think people are pretty much set in their own ways. They have their games. I think Apex Legends is for the more fast-paced, vibed players to play the Battle Royale game. Fortnite just has their own style of gameplay because, like you guys know, Fortnite's a completely different game. It's not just a shooter. It's like a Minecraft shooter. You got to know how to build in that game. It's not all about gun skill. So I kind of put Fortnite off in its own category, but it's massive. And then it's Blackout players, which Blackout's completely dead on PC. And I'm guessing it's still semi-populated on console, but it's still not as big as Apex Legends. And then the PUBG players, which is kind of just a dying breed at this point. Sad to see because PUBG was the beginner of what Battle Royale was. That's the hype. When hype was really into the Battle Royale phase and all these big YouTubers and Twitch streamers like Shroud and Dr. Disrespect, when they were popping, I feel like it was right when PUBG was going into its prime. And then PUBG kind of got to a point where, other games came into the picture like Fortnite, Apex Legends, Blackout, more fast-paced games, more for, competitive players. PUBG was never really a competitive game, and they tried to make it competitive, but to me, PUBG, it felt like DayZ. It was kind of like a survival game, and it never really gave me those competitive vibes. Now, yes, I did get to a point since I put so many hours into the game that it did turn into that competitive vibe, but I think that's mostly why I quit it. I didn't feel the way I felt when I first picked up PUBG and started playing it. It completely changed for me, and they were trying to switch up what PUBG originally was, and they're still trying to switch it up by putting insanely smaller maps into the game and lowering the player. It's I don't know. They're trying to push it in a different direction. They're trying to compete with the other giants in the industry, like Fortnite and Apex Legends, fast-paced Battle Royale games. They're trying to get into that genre, but they're forgetting who they truly were. And if they forget who they were, they're going to lose all their player base, which is bad because, they can still stay alive. Look at games like Escape from Tarkov. That game is completely blowing up, and it's a tactical stealth shooter. Not every game has to be insanely fast-paced to have an absolute, insane audience for the game. So PUBG needs to kind of find their ways. But that's off topic. I'm tired of Battle Royales. I'm tired of them. I've been playing them forever. And I think a lot of you guys have been playing them for a while as well. A lot of people started off with Fortnite instead of PUBG. You know, PUBG was for mostly the PC crowd, but a lot of the console players, you started off with Fortnite. You got Blackout. And then there's Apex Legends. You're 3 deep. You're 3 deep right now. And now you're about to be 4 with Warzone. Modern Warfare's brand new Battle Royale experience, because I guess Battle Royale is going to be a new standard for every single Call of Duty game that releases. Look, this is what I wanted to see out of it. There's a game called MAG. I don't know who would know of this game, but this is for the OG players on the PlayStation 3 who really knew what FPS games were about. 250 plus players per lobby. You heard that correctly. On the PlayStation 3. You don't even see player counts like that on our current games right now. You don't see Battlefield rocking those player counts. You don't see Call of Duty out here rocking those player counts. No, this was MAG. And MAG was fire, man. I wish I can get you guys gameplay, but that's long gone. And that's completely out of my touch right now. But when I first heard of Warzone, and I saw the massive map and the trailer, and I'm not going to show anything because my boy the Dynamite, if you look at his Twitter page, he went ahead and said his video got copyright striked for absolutely no reason. Literally 0 reason, which is absolutely absurd. I can't even believe that. So I'm going to avoid showing anything, or I guess talking about it. I've already screwed myself here. But besides the point, when I first saw the trailer and I saw that big map and I saw people parachuting in, it didn't really give me the Battle Royale vibes, I guess you should say, because there was so many explosions and it looked like it was a lot going on. It looked like it was actually, a Warzone, which, as you guys know, it's not going to look like that when the game comes out. But I'm going to be talking about that a little bit later. But when I first saw that, it gave me those MAG vibes. A massive player count game mode where you just go into this huge arena with your squad, of course, and you just compete for the victory. No Battle Royale, no closing zones, it's a respawn game mode of domination or ground war, something like that, with like 100 plus players. I wish they would hit 200 plus players. That would be insane. On a massive map, I would have been in love. I would have absolutely been in love because, one, we haven't seen something like that in ages. Of game mode with 100 plus players that's, not Battle Royale. No, we haven't really seen anything like that from a AAA development studio. So I was hoping, Call of Duty, or Infinity Ward, I guess I should better say, was going to be the trendsetter again. Switch it up. Try something new and make a new audience. Who knows? What if Call of Duty made a game mode like Warzone where it was like MAG, 100 plus players, that was a domination game mode, and it was so popular that other companies started copying the idea as well? What if that happened? Well, we'll never know because, of course, Call of Duty didn't do it. They took the safe path. They stuck to the Battle Royale trend, which they knew everybody was going to end up playing anyways because it's something fresh, and it's definitely going to be a better experience probably than the regular multiplayer game mode. But I'm sad that they took this direction. But I have good news and bad news for you guys regarding the Battle Royale gameplay of this game and if it's going to be good or if it's going to be bad. Now, personally, I think I'll enjoy it a little bit more than playing multiplayer at times, because I already know it's going to be a slow-paced game mode. This isn't going to be anything insane. Any person who thinks this is going to be fast-paced like they're trying to advertise it like, it's not. It's not going to be anywhere close to fast-paced. Do you see how the multiplayer plays? Why would their Battle Royale play any different than what the whole game plays like? Whether you play Ground War, 10v10, or 6v6, how's it going to play any different? It's going to play the exact same way. Insanely loud footsteps, obnoxious, horrifying gunfights, and the servers are already bad enough on 6v6, 10v10, and Ground War. Can you only imagine the servers we're going to be having while playing on a 100 player count game mode? Or it might not even be 100 player, maybe 80, but still, that's tons of players. That's more than Ground War. How's that going to play any better? I don't think it will. But the reason I'm going to enjoy it is because I know it's going to be a more slow-paced game mode, and I'm already more adjusted to that. I've been playing tons of PUBG. I've been playing the slowest of slow, so bring it on. I don't care. But I'm going to be looking at this as a completely, different experience. This is Battle Royale now, and Battle Royale is more about surviving, more about survival tactics, how to stay alive, which gunfights to engage with and which gunfights to not engage with, instead of just, running around, charging around, and gunning out everybody in a typical Call of Duty match of pubs, it's going to be a little bit more different vibes with this Battle Royale game. I already know it too. It's no possible way this game is going to play like Apex Legends or Blackout even. It's not going to have those vibes. The sound whoring is going to be insane. And if it's going to have any of the maps that are actually in the game, which I think there is, it's going to be tons of snipers hiding in tons of buildings and tons of bushes and horrifying spots. Oh, it's going to be a very rough experience for a lot of players. But to me personally, they already proved that Call of Duty is not good enough to be in the Battle Royale genre. They already proved that they need to move on and find something else that they can explode in and gain more popularity in. Because with their past Battle Royale experience, Blackout, as you obviously know, PC is extinct. And honestly, I will say, I won't say the complete portion, but a massive portion of the Battle Royale community does play on PC. And the fact that PC servers are dead on Blackout is interesting to say the least. And I don't know how they're playing on console, but I know people have moved on. The numbers on Twitch just say enough that, Blackout isn't that poppin' compared to these other Battle Royale games like Apex or Fortnite or something like that. It just can't keep up to date. And that just proves enough that Call of Duty needs to stay in their own lane and try to create something new instead of copying other people. It's done. It's over. Move on and try to make something unique, something that Call of Duty can own up to and say, yeah, this is our thing. And other people are going to be looking at that and saying, wow, maybe we have to do some of the things that they're doing or copy some of their game modes. It might actually happen if Call of Duty would actually focus on making something on their own instead of using other people's games to, create something new. And do any of you really think that the Battle Royale that's coming into Modern Warfare is really going to gain any popularity? The regular multiplayer is struggling enough and having enough issues. How could their Battle Royale possibly blow up if their regular multiplayer isn't even in a good state as well? It's just not going to work, I don't think. It might be fun. It's probably going to be enjoyable and people will go on it. But for a long-term life cycle thing, I don't think anybody's going to be coming back to play the Modern Warfare Battle Royale. And I definitely don't think people are going to continuously play the Battle Royale in general. Because, like I just said, I'm Battle Royale'd out. I'm definitely going to be just continuously going back to the 6v6 playlist, Ground War playlist, and just play, respawn game modes. And Search and Destroy is fun as well. It's just Battle Royale. It's a specific type of mode, It's meant for long, drawn-out matches. Patience is definitely key, no matter what game you're playing, even Apex Legends, even though that's, mostly push. But it's a lot of times where defending is key as well to winning a victory, holding the height advantage, holding a good point on the map where the zone is going to close in on you. You have to play strategically. It's a completely different game mode. So, it'll be fun for a while. But once we get tired of the Battle Royale cycle, dropping, looting, dying, drop, loot, die, drop, loot, die, and the endless cycles of the main menus, it's just going to be like, let's just go play TDM or something, or Domination, so we can at least, get some action. When we die, we don't have to stop playing and go through the whole cycle again, You're going to want to drift away from that experience. I think it's time for Call of Duty to ditch the Battle Royale phase. And definitely with Black Ops 5 coming up, maybe they should try to create something different, something unique, something that will explode in the FPS genre that other companies will want to create as well. But guys, don't forget to leave your opinions down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. If you hated it, go dislike it. If you're brand new and you enjoyed this video as well, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button as well if you want to be notified on all my recent uploads. Also, if you just want to chat with me or see me rant about any video games, you can follow me over on Twitter at JbowenDaMan. And also, if you just want to catch me live streaming, I do that over on Twitch at JbowenDaMan. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.